What's up, guys? So I just want to make a short video on how you guys can really answer people who, friends of yours or people you approach with this business, when they tell you it's a pyramid scheme, the problem with a lot of people is, their friends or people they tell this opportunity to, will come to them, not knowing what this is all about, and they'll just subconsciously think pyramid scheme or scam. And so here's a couple ways to help you guys out in answering those questions. Okay, so basically, one of the things you do not want to do is when someone says, "Hey, dude, this sounds like a pyramid scheme," don't attack them, don't take offense to it, don't argue with them. That's the wrong thing to do. What you want to do is you want to show them that you were once in their shoes. You got to realize that you were once skeptical at one point in time, and you actually heard from someone else who was able to better explain it to you. So basically, what you say to them is, "Hey, man or girl." Basically, I was in the same position as you. I was skeptical. I thought it was a pyramid scheme too. I didn't even know what a pyramid scheme was. But what happened was I talked to someone who was more credible than me, someone who had been in the business a little bit longer, and they were able to kind of better explain to me why this isn't a pyramid scheme. And this is what they said. And so you talk, so then now you're not really talking from yourself, you're talking through a leader, someone who's been in the business longer and can better explain it to them. And so they're more like willing to listen to what you have to say because obviously they don't know that leader, right? And so what you say to them is, yeah, so I talked to, Javen or, Josh Noble or Derek or Jay Cooney or whoever the leader is, and you say, this is what they said to me. They said, number one, pyramid schemes are illegal, okay? And so from there, once you say that, you can get into the credibility of the company and explain why it's not illegal. You can say, so and so explained to me that, Verve is the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Michael Jordan picked Vemma as the official wellness product of the Charlotte Bobcats. It's the official drink of the Phoenix Coyotes. Dr. Oz recommends it on his show. He featured Verve on his show, recommending it as one of the healthiest products, healthiest things you can consume on a daily basis. And so you explain to them the credibility of the company to kind of break down that skepticism that they have, right? After that, the next thing to do is to explain to them that a pyramid scheme does not involve a tangible product or a commodity. And you show them, if you have Verbs in the room or Vema, you show them the products and you say, well, here are the products. All we are as consumers. We're not selling these things and we're not redistributing them. We just make a conscious decision to buy these products for ourselves because it benefits our health, okay? And so you show them the products, you show them that it's real, you break down the credibility, and from there, you guys, just really quickly, like after that, if they're still like, I don't know, man, like it sounds skeptical, it still sounds like a pyramid scheme. Well, what you tell them is you give them a little real life example, okay? And here's a real life example that, I like to use a lot when I talk to people that, say those things to me. I say, honestly, dude, take a step back and think about your life in general, okay? I hate to break it to you, but, really what you're doing is you're living in a world that's actually a pyramid scheme in a way, okay? And they go, oh, what do you mean? And you say, well, here's a few examples. Look at any corporate job. There's one CEO or one owner. There's presidents, vice presidents, regional managers, blah, blah, all the way down to us, as entry-level employees. So anyone at the bottom, right, they're all competing and fighting for that promotion, for that raise, and they have to keep trading their time for money, clocking in, clocking out, paycheck to paycheck, trying to climb that corporate ladder, right? And they're never going to make more money than the guy at the top unless they climb that ladder and take his job, okay? So in a way, that's a pyramid, right? You also look at education systems, right? They have a principal, vice principal, they have a dean of students, they have teachers, and then there's students at the bottom, right? And so the students are the ones with, less knowledge, and so these teachers and other people are teaching them what they know. They have more power. Government, another example, right? You got a president in the United States. Then you have the branches of government, legislative, judicial, executive branches, right? And it goes down to the state governments, right? And then it goes down to the people, and we're the people, right? And so really basically the people are higher authority in government. Government officials have more power than the people do. They're able to basically dictate what goes on in our country, okay? So you can tell them that kind of real life example and be like, anything, you really compare anything to a pyramid in a way. And so you can get into that, and those are pretty much the basic ideas, you guys. If you want to kind of get into more detail and talk to me about some more details on what to say with that, contact me and I'll explain that a little bit more. But pretty much, you guys, as long as you know how to approach people that say it's a pyramid scheme, that's one crucial thing that'll help you going forward in your business. And it's something that will allow you to kind of learn and become more knowledgeable yourself. So hopefully that helps you guys, and just keep racking them up. Let's do it.